maybe I should play this game with you. You'll like it, I think. I'm anxious to do it. It's called Media Apologies.
Okay.
All right. I think you'll be good at this. We love to play clips of broadcasters flubbing a line or saying something inappropriate. And sometimes then they have to apologize for their mistake. Mm-hmm. But sometimes they don't even apologize for their mistake. So that's the game.
Okay.
We're gonna see if you can guess if the broadcaster apologized for their screw up or not. You game for this?
Sure.
All right. All right. First up is Fox Sports NBA analyst Chris Broussard. Okay. He criticized star player James Harden for getting himself traded to the Los Angeles Clippers. Here's what he said, Robin, and then you'll figure out whether he had to apologize. Let's go.
It's not going to work well.
Nick,
Is
the man retarded?
Shouldn't use that word, but sure.
Developmentally disabled?
Sure.
To think that he is going to go to the Clippers where they have Kawhi Leonard as the number one option.
What do you think, Robin?
I think he had to apologize.
All right, let's find out. Did he have to apologize for saying someone was retarded?
Let me apologize for using that word.
Oh.
I have my first cousin. We just put him to. He died a month or two ago. He was developmentally disabled, so I didn't mean to use that word.
Of course, I
apologize to the audience and everything.
That's very kind of you. I don't think anyone would kill you for it.
Yeah, well, smart to get in that. Hey, he's got someone in his family.
Right.
Yeah.
I should know better.
Yeah. That was a real bummer of an apology. Okay, so far, Robin, you're on the board with a yes.
Yeah.
And good for you. Now, Robin, this one might not be so easy. In Mobile, Alabama,
Okay.
Fox 10 local news host Joe Emer, and whatever, was doing a story about the launch of a new product, bacon dusted with Cinnamon Toast Crunch cereal, and he screwed up the cereal name. Did he apologize? Listen carefully to Joe Emer.
I think you'll know a little bit about this, too. A new bacon product might hit the sweet spot.
Hormel is partnering with General Mills breakfast product Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
He said cunt very clearly. That's a terrible word. Did he apologize?
I think he did not apologize.
All right, let's find out if you're right or wrong.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Sanitized. It's a family show. Flavor is hand-rolled into the slabs of the thick cut bacon. He's not going to be able to make it. The Black Label Cinnamon Toast Crunch Bacon will be available at Walmart.
Where is this newscast? That's what I want.
Matt, you interested?
Wow.
Yeah, I don't think we're going to be trying any of that. That doesn't look very good.
Yeah, no Cinnamon Toast cunt for me. Sounds like a Ronnie Sex tip. And in all fairness, a way better name for the cereal, if you ask me. But, no apology. So you've got two right now. You're doing well with this game. Very good. See, the audience applause. And did you hear that little bell? That means you got it right, Robin.
Yes, that's you are correct, sir.
Yeah. Should you get it wrong, you'll be hearing this. There you go. All right. All right. Former Golden State Warriors player Tim Hardaway was announcing a game when he compared a defensive play to a crime. Here we go.
Beautiful defense. Nice D. Well, Draymond sees when the big guy's playing in the paint.
Right.
He knows he can't get out.
So y'all thought that was great D. I thought that was just raping him. I think
Well, he came down it could have went either way.
Yeah, I think you should have called the police on that.
Right.
Wow.
That was a pretty heavy
That is
statement.
a tough one to call.
I
But
know.
I'm going to say he apologized.
Well, let's find out if you're right. I know you want that little bell. Pavlov's dog loved that bell, too, and always received a treat. All right, let's find out. What about this rape comment?
2 minutes and 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Hey, everybody. I used a poor choice of words earlier in the broadcast. I want to apologize for that. And, let's get back to the game and let's finish this game off with a 30-point win and go home happy.
Awesome. Absolutely. And Steve Kerr has emptied his bench.
Yeah, the other guy wants nothing to do with it. He's just like, absolutely, okay. Let me just say, my brain raped my mouth and made me say that. Let's finish this game rape-free. So there you go, Robin. 3 for 3. Let's hear that bell again.
I don't know. I'm really good at this game.
You're very good. Good for you. You found your game. All right, Robin, let's see how good you are. This one might trip you up. During an SEC college baseball tournament, one of the announcers made this unfortunate mistake. Here we go. This is, okay, listen carefully.
Possibilities of Enrique Bradfield in the big leagues.
Yes, suits him perfectly.
We can't turn the we can't turn the clock back.
Black cock was said, Rob. That's a broadcast. You can't be saying things like that. Black cock.
No, what's on his mind? But anyway.
Did he apologize? That's your question.
That's another tough call.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to say he did not apologize.
Okay. For the record, he's right on both counts. You can't turn the clock back, and you definitely can't turn the cock black. Right, Robin? Although Richard just got his cock turned black from hair dye. Yeah. All right, here's the reveal.
We can't turn the clock back. We can't turn the clock back. I know it's after midnight. We can't turn the clock back and turn it back into the mid-'80s and put on a Whitey Herzog team.
No apology whatsoever. You were right again. There's that bell. Yeah. What's the delay on the bell?
I don't know.
Yeah. That's her reward.
Judges arguing.
There's no prizes involved, so the only thing she gets is the bell. Anyway, there you go, Robin. Okay. You know what? You're doing so well. I'm going to give you another one. You have not got one wrong. You have not gotten one wrong. Chris Curtis, executive producer at New England sports radio station WEEI, got into trouble for a joke he made on the Greg Hill Show. They were discussing a possible citywide ban on the sale of nips, those miniature bottles of alcohol.
Oh, that's what that is? A nip?
The hosts went around naming their favorite nips, and Curtis didn't name a brand. He named an Asian woman. Listen carefully.
Begs the question, top 5 nips.
Yes, that's a great one.
Because Dr. McGillicuddy's, I think, is number 1 or 2. Screwball also up there.
I'd probably go Mina Kimes.
And Fireball.
Fireball.
Mina Kimes is a Korean woman who is an NFL analyst.
Oh, I didn't even know that. Okay.
Yeah, well, there you go. I'm giving you all the info. Mina Kimes is a Korean woman who is an NFL analyst for ESPN. Did he apologize for that, or did he let it just go away?
I'm going to say he had to apologize for that.
All right, let's find out. If you're right and you get yourself a little bell. There you go.
A couple days ago, we were discussing the potential ban of nips in Boston, and we got into which one were the best or our favorite, and in a pathetic failed attempt at a one-liner, I attempted to bring up Mila Kunis, which was not really that funny, sophomoric and sexist, but for reasons I don't understand, I said Mina Kimes, and it dragged her into a controversy through no fault of her own regarding a slur and her race, and is not at all what my intention was, but it doesn't matter because of the absolute chaos that my words created for someone who's just doing her job covering the NFL at ESPN. So I want to apologize to Mina Kimes. I want to apologize for the stupid, lame attempt at a joke. I just want the listeners to know that I failed on Tuesday, and for that I apologize. And I just want you to know that this is not who I am and who we are as a show, but I fell short of that, so just wanted to say a sincere apology to Mina Kimes and to the people here and elsewhere.
Wow.
I wouldn't have understood the Mila Kunis reference, quite frankly.
I wouldn't have understood either one of them.
Well, you got to know the players.
Huh?
But, I mean, you got to know who he's talking about. You're right. I wouldn't know either.
Yeah.
But
why is he calling anybody? Oh, I get it now.
Yes.
A nip. I'm totally, I don't think in those terms, and that's
you're
crazy.
pure. Unlike me, who gets it right away. I think, anyway, the guy was suspended for about a
And
week.
he
but at
didn't
least,
mean Mila Kunis. What is he talking about?
well, listen. What are you going to do? He meant to make a joke that made zero sense, but instead
Right.
he said something racist, but he wasn't trying to be racist.
Full
He's saying
of
something
sense.
sexist. Listen, it happened. All right, but who cares about that? You got it right again. You get another little, there it is. You got another little bell. You were right.
And I didn't even understand the full implications until after
No,
I'd given my answer.
You're such a little angel over there that really, you don't even know what's going on. All right, Robin, I'm going to give you one more because if you get a perfect score on this, it's going to go down in show history. Glenn, I hope I'm saying his name right, Glenn Kuiper has been the announcer for the Oakland A's for 20 years. During a pregame show in May, he talked about visiting the Negro League Museum. Uh-oh.
Fraught with danger.
Fraught with danger. This is how it came out of his mouth.
We had a phenomenal day today. Negro League Museum and Arthur Bryant's Barbecue.
Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
Now, did he
They
apologize?
couldn't get any worse than that.
Did
yes,
he apologize? Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb and say you got to be right on that one. You got to give some sort of answer on that. And I don't believe the apology involved Mila Kunis either.
Welcome back to Kauffman Stadium. I just wanted to, a little bit earlier in the show, I said something didn't come out quite the way I wanted it to, and I just wanted to apologize if it sounded different than I meant it to be said. And like I said, I just wanted to apologize for that.
I think that's an inadequate apology.
Laureano is the hitter. He takes a strike, 1-1.
His buddy didn't want anything to do with it. And Glenn was suspended and then fired, so he lost his job. You
have to just say I'm sorry if it sounded some way. What are you talking about, Glenn?
By the way, Robin, you went to broadcast school, and they teach you on day one when you talk about the Negro League live on air. It is like walking a tightrope over a volcano. One slip and you're fucked.
That's what I said. Fraught with danger.
Fraught
with
danger. Okay. Well, all right. You know what? You have, believe it or not, you're our first contestant on this game, and you might go out with a perfect score. I got to test your abilities.
No money prize. Oh
No money prize. You know what? You should have foregone your regular salary and gambled on yourself. But you did not. Okay. What the hell? Let's go for it. Morning anchor Barbie Bassett of WLBT in Jackson, Mississippi, referred to a black reporter's grandmother as her grandmammy while making small talk. Now, did Barbie apologize or not? You want the setup? Listen to it.
I know your mother or your grandmammy has got some type of a recipe that you could whip up, don't you think? Take it to them?
They might have a recipe or two.
Well, grandmammy.
She had to apologize.
Well, all right, let's find out if you're right, Robin. Someone tells me you might be.
Last Friday.
Oh, do I pick up on this? I see Ham Hands Bill is on the phone and wants to talk about his messages to Samantha.
Is he apologizing for his messages now?
Yeah, I think so. He left. If you were with us first thing in the morning, Ham Hands Bill he left an 18-and-a-half-minute message for Sam, and I guess he wants to explain himself.
No, Howard. First, it was 2 messages. One was 18 minutes long, and the second one was 21 minutes long.
Wow.
Somebody has a crush, I believe. Right, Bill?
Hey, what's up, bro? Yeah, I couldn't get the show live this morning. I don't know what happened.
Well, talked a lot. We talked a lot about your messages, and I got to tell you, I mean, I think you just got to let go of the whole Samantha thing. You probably shouldn't be leaving her 20-minute messages. You know what I mean?
Well, I mean, I was just trying to explain that, she's talking about me trying to run after, run after people. I say, the last thing I would do is that in my whole life when it comes to home attendance or anybody.
Yeah. We got it. We played the message. Don't worry. We all get it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, Sam's not going to sit on your face was basically the impression I got.
No, of course. And I repeat that. And also, the day I suggested maybe Sam would come because they're coming together. I had no idea. And the mom, she said, maybe. Then I've been getting nervous because...
I mean, far be it from me to know what's appropriate, but it seems to me, if you call a woman and you go, I just want to apologize because I know you will never be wearing white panties and I will be sniffing them, and I know you will never sit on my face and then I will lick you. And by the way, many times women have sat on my face and licked. I licked and smell their pussy, and they go crazy. I think in the back of your mind, you think if you tell Sam enough of the crazy shit you do, that she's going to want to sit on your face. But I don't think she will.
No, I know, of course not, and I do apologize.
No, I'm saying, like when you say, I know, I will never sniff your asshole and vagina. In a way, you're saying, hey, take this all in, honey. You know what I mean? Like you're putting it out there in a weird way, but it's not going to happen, I don't think, Bill.
It's the strangest apology we've ever heard. Yeah.
Yeah, like a 20-minute apology. He's going, I'm so sorry for saying I want to 69 with you until your arms get tired.
Well, in a sense, I was trying to make it funny, together with the apology because you know me from the show, from those crazy stuff that I say.
Yeah, but it's weird. I mean, listen, I enjoyed the message, I'm not saying I didn't. But like when you apologize, you just go like, hey, by the way, if you were offended by anything, just know I'm not a threat and I just want to say goodbye.
Yeah, I was just exaggerating, but everything's fine.
Yeah, but also
this is what you did. Let's listen back to this. He said, for 20 minutes you go, I just want to apologize because I know
but also
I'm not going to let me stick my tongue up your shit pipe. And then I stick my tongue up your ass, and then you can smell panties. You know what I mean?
Also, I know,
it's creepy.
Also, I know if I leave the apology as a simple apology, you will never play boring stuff like that. That's another
Well, it's
point.
true. It's true.
Yeah.
You get the show. It's explain that to Sal, who came on and answered every history question.
Yeah. Plus, I know Samantha. I know Samantha. She's the same. She's a great person. Family lady, I don't mean anything in a personal way. It's just that say something funny for the show,
Yeah, I know. You're a comedian. I get it. Well, you should start a support group. It'll be called All Guys Who Aren't Going to Get to Fuck Sam. Support group.
Yeah, of course. I mean, she's a super girl. You know what I mean?
I just want to say,
Alan said,
I'm never, ever. I want to apologize. And I am not going to ask for panties. But if you have panties, please send them immediately.
Panties. Yeah, because every time I kind of apologize.
Fantasy.
I know. I want to say, how wrong it is for me to say, you will sit on my face and I will spin you around with my tongue and squirt, and you will squirt a gallon of girl jism.
Yes, every time I kind of apologize. I wanted to remind people why I'm apologizing for. That's what
By the way, a lot of people have trouble understanding Ham Hands Bill on the phone. So now, with a clearer message, here is Ham Hands impersonator to explain himself to Sam. Go ahead, Ham. Yes, hi.
I'm trying to say it when he said to Sam, I want to 69. Put my cup on your face, oh my God. It was it didn't mean to say it. It didn't mean to be provided. It's been a comedy routine.
Right. And you're so much easier to understand. You of course, will never suck on her tits or any of that stuff because you're a gentleman.
In no way will I say, I want to let me come on your feet, sit or coffee table tile sheet. I would never say that to you. It's a comedy routine. I have respect for Sam. She's a married woman. I would never say it condo.
No, yo te estás tocando donde no era. Creo que le iba a tocar la cara.
Lo piena. Acrobaba lleno va. Ovaye. Choben.
All right. Well, there you go.
Sam, and I'm sorry for saying it. Would you to use me as your toilet paper? Would you do that? I know you're my woman, you have a beautiful family, but I want to use me a tampon, please.
Right, Bill. I mean, he's got you down. There it is. That's Ham Hands Jr.
Yeah.
Well, Ham Hands, do you want to speak to Sam directly and apologize?
Yeah, of course. Always.
Of course. All right. Sam, would you mind allowing him to apologize in an appropriate way?
Or have you had enough?
Or are you done with him? It's up to you. And also Ham Hands impersonator, too, to apologize to.
I'm kind of in the middle of something.
Are you really?
No.
Oh, okay.
I mean, this is my job. I'm here.
Well, he does want to give you a sincere apology. So go ahead, Ham Hands Bill. If you now maybe you're okay. Go ahead.
Sweet. I'm professional. Phone is Samantha. I don't want to apologize. I know you're always a professional, always making us laugh. And of course, I apologize. My crazy stuff, like I told Howard. I said I didn't want to do a simple apology. Well, I do apologize. But when I say crazy stuff like that, it's just for the show. Just to make people think. Because I know Howard will never play a plane.
Right. That's right. That's right.
So
Very good. And you don't want to sniff panties or anything like that, right?
Got it.
All right.
Okay. Yeah, thanks.
Right.
We love you, Bill.
We love you, Bill. That's okay.
Good job.
And Ham Hands Jr., what do you want to say?
I want to say, my sweet little quesadilla, Samantha, I would never lick your toilet seat. I would never ask for a bag of your pubic hair. I would never ask you to queef in my nose. I know it's disrespectful. I just try to be funny. I try to make a joke for that. But
thank you very much.
And also, Samantha, me gusta tetas.
That's right. And in the words of Ham Hands Bill, here we go.
I mean, eventually that night, more kissing, sniffing panties, massages, eventually oral sex, 69 position. And I remember her arms got so tired that she couldn't handle being on all four on my face while I was tonguing her pussy and ass. So she had to turn around and she said, I still wanted to do oral sex. I started doing oral.
Most beautiful apology I've ever heard.
Well, I love you, Samantha.
Right.
Bye-bye.
Ham Hands, you should see Robin right now. She looks really, really good.
Yeah, she's pissed at you because
Stop.
used to focus
He's all
on her.
yours, Samantha.
No.
Gracious. All right.
I'll give you
Hands.
Robin's email.
Sam, are you saying
I'm over it. I'm not taking him back.
apology accepted, Sam? Is that what you're saying?
Yes, of course.
Yes. Okay.
Apology
All right.
accepted. Ham
Thank
hand.
you. I love you. Big kiss for you.
Creepiest apology ever. Thank you.
We're going to call you with more sex stories to apologize. Thank you.
Thank you, Ham Hands impersonator. Fabulous.
Yeah, one wonders how he got into telling her all about some encounter he had during his apology to her.
Amazing.
Every guy on the show, I bet you, if you ask each guy, honestly, have you sniffed panties? I'm sure some of them have, and some of them like it. You know, it's like smelling a sweet cake before you have a taste. You know, sniff and taste. Sniffing and tasting.
JD, are you here to tell us that you'll enjoy sniffing panties? Is that why you're volunteering to come to? No,
that's
okay.
actually not my thing. I was gonna say, you know, it was weird. Yeah, he all of a sudden started going into this sexual experience with a woman on one voicemail, and then in the other, he started telling another story about how he linked up with some girl over Facebook, and she stayed at his house over Halloween and all the fun they had. And it was like, what is this guy doing? So
I don't know. He's going to
a lot of stories to tell.
He has a special way of apologizing.
Here's what's happening this week on the Howard Stern channels. Hey now! Catch an all-new week of Stern Show Summer School with staffers John Vliet, Samantha Fontana, and Richard Christie.
My favorite.
Then on Thursday, don't miss a marathon of Songs I Want to Hear music specials. This week on the Howard Stern channels.
This special alert is for all Americans who own a vehicle. If you have a warranty that's about to expire or no warranty coverage at all, this message is for you. It's time to stop worrying about future car repairs today. Your vehicle is essential, but unexpected breakdowns can derail your plans and your wallet. It's time to future-proof your ride with CarShield. CarShield offers a low-cost month-to-month vehicle protection plan that saves drivers thousands from out-of-pocket expenses on future auto repairs. Imagine if your engine quits or your transmission fails. You could pay a fraction of the repair cost. This protection plan is at an all-time low, and to give you even more peace of mind, drivers who activate today also receive free roadside assistance, free towing, and car rental options at no additional cost. Don't wait for a breakdown to drain your savings. Future-proof your car with CarShield today and drive with confidence. Call CarShield for your free quick quote. Call 800-651-5982. That's 800-651-5982. What do you have to lose? Call 800-651-5982. That's 800-651-5982. Again, 800-651-5982.
If you're thinking about getting an electric vehicle, again, I'm going to remind you about Hyundai. This Hyundai is killing it. Did you get delivery on the new car, Gary?
I did, and it is amazing, Howard. It's comfortable. Everything works great on it. I love it.
Good looking, got all the safety features that we talk about regularly. He's got the hybrid now, so you got that tank of gas. You're probably never going to even touch that tank of gas.
I hope not. Yeah, I mean, it's just there in case I need it.
Right, I
Well,
love
if
that.
you go on a long trip, you don't have to worry.
There's the Ioniq 9, the latest version of Hyundai's all-electric car. Gets up to an EPA estimated 335 miles of range on a full charge. Got all those beautiful safety features that I love. Blind spot assistance, 10-year, 100,000-mile hybrid electric limited battery warranty. If you want a beautiful car with more room, the Ioniq 9 is Hyundai's first 3-row all-electric EV. Learn more about the Ioniq 9 and the hybrid series that Gary's involved with. HyundaiUSA.com. Call 562-314-4603 for complete details. Love and Hyundai.
When you're hiring, have you ever felt like you're missing out on meeting truly great candidates for your roles? It seems impossible to find them, but they have to be out there somewhere, right? Well, they're not hard to find when you know where to go, and that place is ZipRecruiter. And right now, you can try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/100. ZipRecruiter helps 10 million people with their job search every day. And because these people are actively looking for jobs just like yours, it's easy to find the right person right away. In fact, 4 out of 5 employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. But if you're not using ZipRecruiter, you're missing out. So see what it's like when the impossible is easy. When you go to ZipRecruiter.com/100 right now to try ZipRecruiter for free. Once again, that's ZipRecruiter.com/100. ZipRecruiter.com/100. Never miss out on great candidates with ZipRecruiter.
Insurrection is a difficult word to say.
Just 2 weeks ago, he did incite an erection on the Capitol.
Inciting the erection. Inciting the insurrection.
Articles of impeachment for inciting an erection.
One count of inciting an erection, an insurrection.
Incited the erection.
The Howard Stern Show.
I take a talk.
Here she comes, stumbling down the street.
Equal balance.